Well, we are back in the semi-finals. The Balkan qualifiers are just getting out of hand. From 16 teams, we are down to 4 best. Only 3 of which will play the FMC Season 2. These are Balkan qualifiers. What you are watching is the finest teams. Top 4 teams from the Balkan community. Main prize they're fighting for is €100 and slot on FMC Season 2, where they can fight for even bigger prize pool. Second and third will get the slot as well, and the fourth team, unfortunately, will have to say goodbye. It's really hard to tell who deserves it more, but today we'll find out who goes to finals and who will have one more match to decide if they got the slot or not for the Fantastic Mobile Cup Season 2 to join the other communities, the finest teams from Germany, Spain, Norway, etc. We got match number 1 tonight, Flying Eagles, the defenders of the title from 2024 Mobilna Prvenstva, the best Balkan team, and Tini Mambusel, second placed in the European tournament, currently in 2025, and third placed on ISF Europe qualification, basically the national team of Romania, only behind Turkey and Ukraine. That's Tini Mambusel, best of 3 match, Flying Eagles with the first pick. I believe the players know each other pretty well. They're equally good, powerful teams from the Balkan community, and it's really hard to say who will come on top of the other. Let's not waste any time. Let's start the match. Let's start the kickoff. We need to find out who is better, who will advance to finals, and who will look for a slot in the FMC Season 2 as a third placed team. With me here is Synchro, your favorite German caster. Synchro, how are you doing and are you excited as I am?
I'm pretty fine and I'm very excited. I mean, we saw all the teams in the last few days. Everyone who is here has deserved and the right to be here. They played for it and everyone did their job. They showed us why they are here today. So I'm actually very excited and I hope we will see some good games. I mean, we saw both teams already. Both teams good players. Both teams have good people in their team. So I'm pretty sure we will see a good game over here. And let's start with the draft. They banned Zuxin. Zuxin, good pick. Always, she can be very annoying. And Clint ban. I can understand the Clint ban over here, actually, because I saw him also in the last few days, and he's just very strong. He can one-shot like everyone almost. We see the Angela and the Grog ban. I don't think I need to say something to it, to be honest. But right now, the draft from both teams look very fine. And so I actually think this will be an amazing game over here. What do you think about it, Svileni?
I think the Clint ban is a cheeky trick they have in their sleeve. The Tini Bambusels were looking the matches yesterday probably and seen Hungry Burger always insta picking Clint, and he is also the highest ranked person in the Flying Eagles lineup.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Who?
Hungry Burger, the marksman, which is now target banned with the Clint ban. He's 800 stars max, immortal player. It makes sense that Tini Bambusel will target ban him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if he's such a good Clint player, I don't know him for myself, but if he's such a good Clint player, then it's just understandable that you ban his Clint. And we see the CC ban. CC ban also on XP lane, always a threat, no matter who he's playing against. So I can't say anything about the bans. But let's see who will be the last banned hero. I mean, there's still many things open, still many picks open you can ban, so...
Probably a jungler. Maybe West is close to Baksha.
Yeah, they will jump Baksha. Baksha is, I mean, in the meta right now, he is mostly picked, he's often picked, mostly banned, so it makes sense. It just makes sense to ban him.
But what do Flying Eagles want to secure as a first pick?
I don't know what they want to secure, but I definitely can understand it. I guess we will see it, what they will going for the first pick. I mean, there's still many things open, many picks are open still, so they have very many options. And they go with the Lancelot first pick. I mean, Lancelot, even though he was many times open in the last few days, he wasn't even picked that much. So we probably will see, and I hope we will see a very good Lancelot gameplay over here.
Yeah, Pasha did
But
wonders in the quarterfinals against outsiders.
You should.
yeah, that's true. So I don't know. I mean, Fredrin pick also can be very good against Lancelot. I mean, he has a very many, yeah, not stunts, like hookups and everything. So it can be a pretty good pick as well. So I think they can't make anything wrong with the. Oh my god, I forgot the name with the Fredrin ban. Pick? Huh? Okay, today. I'm sorry, guys. Today not my day. But let's continue. They go with the Kimmy. Kimmy, I mean, if you can play her good and if you do good with her, she's just an annoying mid laner. Depends on if she playing him on mid lane or gold lane. They can play him on both lanes, but mostly picked on the mid lane. So I guess we will see him on the mid lane as well. And now we're seeing what Flying Eagles will answer to it. I mean, they're going for the Alot and the Gatot Kacha. Right now, they have a very annoying team composition. I mean, they can easily go engage. They don't need to be scared. Like, they can easily take out these enemies, so it will just be free. And now we see from Team Tenya Bamboo Series answering with Matilda. Also, I mean, it's a good pick. You can't do anything like much wrong with her, but yeah, we will see it. I think we see like two very good teams, so I actually think it doesn't like matter what picks they are doing, because they will either way they will doing good.
We can also see Nikki with Kimi. It's probably gold lane, judging by his main role. But otherwise, we saw Nikki yesterday as a roamer as well with Guinevere. So everything is on the table for Tinima Busel team.
And now Eve Ben, I mean Eve pretty strong. We saw especially like yesterday what Eve can do if you play it right. So
My kiss. Will it grant immortality or death?
Alice became the ban hero after being rarely picked in the group stage. Probably teams finally managed to find a place for Alice in their lineups.
yeah, I mean Alice also. I mean I don't need to say anything about the bans, to be honest, because every ban they did here is like understandable. Every hero they banned is acceptable to be banned. They can't do anything wrong to ban these heroes. So I don't know what else I should say to it, to be honest.
And Irithel, another marksman being banned. Probably they want to secure Nikki's easy gameplay on the gold lane, if it's gold lane. And also we see Saki with Matilda, the usual mid laner, is now picking Matilda. Will it be Matilda mid lane? Possibly. Oh, Granger. That's a nice response from Flying Eagles, banning the Nikki's main now.
I mean, Granger is a good ban. I mean, you can't do anything wrong with it as well. He can be, especially in the late game. He's just one-shotting almost like everyone. Like he makes a skill and you're dead. A skill ultimate, you're dead. And now, I don't know. There are not like many marksman options left open, and both teams still need their marksman. So
I've seen Nathan, and Moscow is showcased, but I've seen Nathan to Moscow. Nathan would be good, but they would rely heavily on the magic damage in that case, so it's a Moscow.
Yeah, they need to. And I mean Nathan is still open, but as you just said, it would be too much magical damage over here. Even though I think that if they still would have picked Nathan, they still could have gone like a damage XP laner. So yeah, I think it wouldn't have made like that much matter.
Yeah, especially Nathan with full build. Not even Athena plus Radiant Armor are gonna save
Yeah,
it from the
that's not
damage.
saving you
In
from
my
him.
dream
It's
world.
just not saving you. And we see the Lunox. Lunox, I mean, she's able to poke down the Fredrin like nothing, and that's actually a good response here. I mean, it depends. Right now, it depends if Kimi goes mid lane or gold lane. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid today. She needs to be mid lane because they also picked the Moskov, so it won't be XP. It won't be mid lane, gold lane. I'm talking. I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. They won't go mid lane. They won't go gold lane because she's mid lane. Okay, crazy. They answering with the Brody pick, and I mean Brody can be also very good here. He can keep his distance, can dash away, and everything. So it's also not a bad pick. I would say both drafts look right now actually very fine. So that's actually pretty good. And I couldn't say just from the draft who will win this game.
Yeah, it would be hard to say, but with two marksman composition, well, Kimi, if you count her as a marksman, they have a good scaling and two frontliners plus Matilda to save them. The prolonged teamfights will probably go on the Team Bamboozle side, but I would say more of a early game pressure is for Flying Eagles. The Lancelot in the jungle, Arlott on the EXP lane, also Brody on the gold lane, and Lunox can do wonders. If Flying Eagles can stick to the strategy and play it good in the early game, they can easily snowball. But it's all matter of being able to stick with the plan.
Yeah, for sure. But now I give the word back to you, Svileni. You're going for the in-game, and
Thank
then
you, Synchro. Thank you
we
for
will
your
see.
draft analysis. As you said, I would agree with you. Teams are more or less equal.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
The draft was done nicely
5
by both
seconds till
teams,
the enemy reaches the battlefield.
and
Smash them.
relying solely on the draft, it's really hard to say in which way this game will go. But that is it. The quarterfinals match number one, map number one. This is a best of 3 series. And Saki already being aggressive, showing vision to 4 heroes of Flying Eagles deep in the enemy territory. Flicker is always available, so they will not chase it too long, but Saki lost a good chunk of health. Now we lost what we go with him, less damage. Second skill output was pretty high. Saki still got the Flicker available. Sele and Nikki on the mid lane. Flashing, but Nikki is alone. Saki will come just in any second. Nemsky Prime also on mid lane. Let me see Saki rotating to the gold lane. He will take the jungle creep. Together with Nikki, they will take it, and that's Lancelot's probably level 4 gun just right there. Also Shizuka on the gold lane against Brody with Moskov. Nikki managed to steal the creep, but Sele is being melted. Nikki as well forced to use the skill, but Sele will find a kill on Saki. Matilda went right, while Nikki went back through the turret. First blood from Flying Eagles. Something we cheer for. But Soda, can he dance around? 2 damage from Danzo. It was hitting him, but the flicker was activated right on time, Soda with a good reaction. Danzo and Cartier going straight for the ambush from Flying Eagles. Akai will try with the ultimate to save his jungler, but Danzo is down. That's another kill for Flying Eagles. Now Nikki with a 2-man stun. Cartier flickers out to safety. That ultimate solely just wasn't enough to save Danzo. So that with good zoning, but is he actually a threat for Saki? It seems like he is, because together with Sela they have a lot of damage. That's a turtle and 3 kill series for Flying Eagles. 2024 champions from Mobilna Prvenstva are entering this match all out. Got taught with the ultimate. Zuko is reacting pretty fast. There's a 1,300 gold lead for Flying Eagles, and Soda wants to get to Nikki. Pasha, level 5. Danzo still has an XP advantage, but there's a fight 3 on 4. Danzo under turret. Sela will take another kill. Soda makes beautiful rotations to the mid lane. Now throwing Danzo under the turret. Together with Sela and Pasha, it was just enough to take him down. That's 4 kills down for Flying Eagles. Nemsky with the heal. Sela with the Dark Ultimate. She will go in and give shutdown to Saki. A bit overcalculated, we could say. Carti with ultimate, but that will not be enough to save him from Soda. Soda is on really good spree with those rotations from XP lane. Now Pasha will try to gank the gold lane. Marksman Moscow was without a threat for the whole match. Still staying in the bush. Tinima Bustle are not aware of that. At least he will take the gold crab. Straight in the bush where Nemsky is with the first kill. Can he evade the Lancelot? First kill is not available anymore, and the flicker was just on time to save him. Saki disengaging with her ultimate, but Soda is already here on the mid lane again. We see a Flying Eagles preparing for the turtle with this rotation. 3 men in the mid lane bush. Carti will go in first probably. Danzo took a buff. They will reveal themselves. They want Carti rather than the turtle. It seems like it. Danzo is on the turtle in the meantime. With the ultimate, Akai took the whole focus on him, and both time for Danzo, but Flying Eagles quickly realized what's the story here. Danzo and Soda. Gato with ultimate, he will cut Danzo. Sela will finish him quite easily. That's another turtle for Flying Eagles. 6-1 in kills. 2,500 gold lead for Flying Eagles. 5 kills up, 2 turtles up. What's happening on the gold lane? Hungry Booger and Zuko are in the trade. Pasha is close. Lancelot goes straight for Zuko. Zuko is safe with the flicker. Whereas the Flying Eagles are on the AEXP lane. 3-on-1. Carti without the flicker. Just one hit is needed. That's the seller's job to finish him off. Mid lane, so Pasha on the Nikki, not enough damage to take him down. He's not that fed to one shot with the one skill, but a lot of damage being taken by Nikki. Only getting healed back by Saki. Kinda level gold lane, Hungry Burger against Saki, but we see Tiny Babusel finally doing some action on the gold lane. Carti and Saki together with the pull under the turret. Carti tried even with the ultimate, but Hungry Burger was safe with the flicker being available. Now Lancelot is here. Bro, this ultimate didn't finish Zuko. Pasha, he got 2 easy targets if he can make it, but the first click didn't connect through the target, and now he's out of dashes. But Sele, Soda, and Gatot are here. First of all is Zuko. Carti with the pull from Matilda. Will it be enough? No, because Soda will do an amazing job, and Sele will just pick off the kills. Flying Eagles are really flying.
I didn't expect the game to be like this, to be honest. I thought this will be like a much more like equal game, but we see the dominating side of Flying Eagles right here. That's actually pretty insane.
They're playing their strategy pretty good. The early game pressure, that's what they have, and that's what they're using. 2 turtles in their favor, probably 3 now. And the gold lead is quite big for the current match time. It's 7 minutes, and Flying Eagles are leading for 5,000 gold. Soda now being focused by Matilda. Saki with ultimate, but disengaging. Carti, can he do something about the turtle? No, Pasha will be safe with the retribution. Carti without the ultimate now. Nemsky is charging the taunt. Taunt goes to Danzo. Under the turret are the Tini Mambuso. Saki just went out to Fredrin with ultimate, but Pasha's damage is way higher. Got to catch will ultimate under the turret, but Soda fell from Nikki's damage. And now they have 3-on-3, but Sela will go in with a light ulti, unstoppable, probably a double kill. No, that's a killing spree for Pasha, but the nice dive from Lunox. Danzo didn't waste any time, he went back to farming. Now he's under pressure from Pasha. Nemsky is here as well. Can they taunt him? Oh, with ultimate Danzo! Even though got to catch that was a lot of HP being taken, almost 30%. But Nemsky is quite low, and probably Fredrin will take him down with help of Saki. Gatot is down. Pasha is being caught by Danzo and Matilda didn't manage to evade the ultimate from Fredrin, so he got hit by it. They're chasing for Pasha. Still, Sela being taunted. Matilda will use the ultimate on Lunox. Now Danzo is alone. He needs to wait for the dash from Saki. Will he find that situation? Only few milliseconds were needed for Danzo to be safe, but he ended up dead. Flying Eagles definitely proving that they're a match for Teeny Bamboozle. 6,000 gold lead is in their favor. Almost 9 minutes in. Lord is up in 20-ish seconds. Lunox with the most gold from all of the teams, 6,200. So the under focus from Matilda, disengaging. Teeny Bamboozle are sticking together. 5-man team fight will probably see on the Lord. So that next round, 2-man ultimate. Gatokachi will follow it. Fredin did his ultimate as well. Karti is using his ult to zone Sela. Sela just enough time to evade the death. And Karti is down from Teeny Bamboozle. They got main advantage, but Sela needs to go back to base to heal up. While Flying Eagles are doing the Lord, the first Lord. Which will probably help them to get to the inhibitors, maybe take the inhibitor down. It depends how they choose what happens, but Teeny Bamboozle weren't even contesting it. Three items for Lunox in Flying Eagles, and one more item missing for, but Soda is alone in 5, there's nobody who can save him now. Karti will take it. And Seli, lovely Lunox now, again solo in 4. They're being caught off guard. Teeny Bamboozle are sticking together while Flying Eagles are going separate ways. And they're using that in their favor. Okay, Moscow hit the ultimate on Brody. Will he go in? He will go in and stunned to the wall. Hungry Booger is forced to flicker, but that might not even be enough because Karti is here. Saki is here with the ultimate. There's not a lot of damage. And 3 kills series for Teeny Bamboozle while Flying Eagles were having the Lord. There goes the plans for going to inhibitor down the drain. They're still losing 5,000 gold, but now this gives them a push in the back. Akai with the ult. Pasha got stunned by Moscow. Now Karti will continue that, and that's a shutdown for the marksman of Teeny Bamboozle. Zuko slowly getting some farm. Big team fight on Knepski's prime is melting, being thrown, but Soda with a nice ult under the turret. 2 guys are down, and Danzo is throwing his ultimate and saying bye-bye, but will it be enough? Because Soda is still chasing them. Even on Knepski prime, what is Soda doing? He goes into Fredrin straight 1-on-1. And that's an easy kill for Arlot. Soda being ulted by Matilda. Will Nikki follow up or they will disengage? Are coming in, but Karti won't even let them come in the range of the turrets, so they cannot push. And Karti using his ultimate for the Gatot. Soda will try to save it with ultimate, but it just wasn't enough because Nikki has a lot of damage. Soda finding a kill Matilda. We see 3-on-3, double kill for Nikki. Pasha is down, probably Soda now as well. And Hungry Burger and Sela are running for their lives, but the slow from Kimi is just not enough. Moscow will find a kill. Brody will find a kill. Sela with the flicker out, but with the light ulti be enough because Karti is still on him. He had the flicker and goes on the turret, and it's a shutdown for Karti with a little bit of HP. He survives the turret shot, and that's why you should never underestimate the Teeny Bamboozles, the Romanian powerhouse of a team. Flying Eagles are still in the lead for 1,000 gold only. The push they had is slowly melting. Without the copper coordination, Flying Eagles are struggling now in the last 2 team fights. Being caught 1 by 1 or 2 by 2, always in the numbers disadvantage, but Lord number 2 is now up and Flying Eagles are looking like they want to contest it. Pasha is close as well, but Teeny Bamboozle are on a way better position now with a lot of control, and Matilda being able to save the jungler. If that happens, Lord is being quite low. Karti with a good ultimate zoning. He wouldn't let Pasha come anywhere close, so Nemsky tried, but the big teamfight is happening now at the moment. Pasha goes with the dashing. Kill for kill, Sele is down. That's a big damage output down for Flying Eagles, but Danzo is on the focus of 3 heroes, 2 heroes. Same happened to Pasha. Jungler for jungler, with a man advantage now, 2 on 3. Flying Eagles are retreating. Will they manage to? Burger even through a flicker. Not wanting to risk it because Lord is very close. Already finished halfway off top side. Now the minions are here. Nemsky got stunned under the wall. Saki will go in. Brody with the ultimate. It was just 1 hit missing to get a kill on Saki, but can Moscow even try to do something here? They're playing it safe. Tinima Busel. Lord was pushed to the base and they will take inhibitor on top side and tier 2 turret on the mid lane. 14 minutes in. Gold lead is now on side of Tinima Busel. And they are looking like they're coming back. The 2 marksman composition is working wonders now in the mid to late game for them. So that goes in. Got pinned to the wall by Karti. And now Gatokacha will go in, but it's not looking good for Flying Eagles. They're trying to retreat now, but the slow and the crowd control. The Tinima Busel have even Saki with the flicker in with Karti. He tried to flicker, but this time he's dead. They got 3 on 3 now if they want to continue that. 2 for 2 kills straight. And inhibitor turret in favor for Tinima Busel. 2 marksmen and down, so he's still alive. Karti is doing actually an amazing job. Sacrificing himself always for a pin of Flying Eagles, damage dealer. Slowly Flying Eagles are losing the tempo they had in the early to mid game with their picks. And slowly they're getting outscaled by the 2 marksman composition. But it only matters until they got the backup from the tanky heroes and Matilda to save them every time, because Lancelot can always easily come, even Lunox to them, with a proper positioning, unexpected positioning, I would say. There is no proper or improper positioning in the competitive level. They're just the strategies which you want to stick up till the very end. 20 seconds for the Lord number 3. 15 minutes in. And Tinima Busel, 2000 gold ahead. Almost full build are the damage dealer carries from the both sides. So slowly the gold lead won't even matter anymore. Danzo looks for Sele, it's a key being chased. Can he get away with light ulti? Because Nikki will try to focus Lunox and he will manage to, because there was no getting away from that. Zuko with push on the bot lane now, forcing Flying Eagles to defend, and they're lost. Arlot now 3 on 5 will have to defend against Tinima Busel. Maybe Lord won't even be necessary. Nemsky with ultimate, that was a nice ultimate, but he cannot get to Moscow or Kimi, and is melted down by Kimi. Now down is Pasha, down is Hungry Burger, and Tinima Busel make an amazing comeback after 16, almost 17 minutes. And dancing around the base. Amazing comeback from Tinima Busel, showing why they are
Victory!
one of the tournament favorites with Flying Eagles, surprising everybody, even me and Synchro. With their performance against Flying Eagles, almost had a 10 kill series and 5000 gold. They were ahead in given times, but the composition with Turk marksmen and having that wall of protection in front of them gave them enough time to scale and turn the game around. Beautiful gameplay from both teams, but this is best of 3. Nothing's over yet. Tinima Busel are only 1 step away from the finals, and even if Flying Eagles lose tonight the second match, they are still not out of the tournament. They can still be better than the loser of the other semi-final matches, Morons against Reverse Sweep. So this semi-finals, nothing's over yet, but GG's for these 2 teams and the gameplay they provided us with. Stick with us and we will shortly start with the match number 2 between these 2 teams.
was bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you.
Yeah, it was actually... I didn't expect this outcome, to be honest. I mean, after what we saw in the first minutes, I actually thought that Flying Eagles is dominating them completely, and we still won. Yeah, it was definitely. Good comeback, everything. I like this.
It's not everything lost for these two teams, or it's still early to celebrate for Tini Mombusel. It's a best of 3 series if Flying Eagles make a comeback now. The third match will decide everything, who goes to finals and who goes to the second match for the slot for the FMC Season 2 finals. We just have to see. Flying Eagles are thinking about switching their lineup.
Your team
So this is it. Match number 2. Without the substitutes, Flying Eagles were thinking about changing their lineup for this match, but they will stick with the same lineup at the end of the day. And Tini Mabusel now with the first pick. They got the luxury of the one match being won. Only one more victory against Flying Eagles is separating them from the finals of the Medeno Srce tournament, the Balkan qualifiers. Same band.
Guided by Lantern's light. Come and join.
And same band from Flying Eagles, now Lunox being banned. Sele had an amazing performance in the match number 1, making a big pressure and a big threat for the match.
I mean, it's hard to say. Again, like same bands, and I think the draft will always also like be a bit like the same bands. Maybe some of the same picks again,
Your team
but maybe better performances. I mean, Flying Eagles played it very good. I mean, if you look at the game before, they played very, very good. They were dominating the whole game, and I don't know how they managed to lose this advantage they had, but I hope we won't see it like the same in this game right now.
It's the best of threes. Team Mabusel can afford a lose, but it seems like they are not going for that. That is not part of their plan with those bans, and now target banning the mid laner as well.
Welcome to Grok's Castle,
Your team
tiny
is
friend.
Yeah, let's see. I hope this game will also be a very good game, maybe also with like a comeback or something like that. But just like a very good game. I want to see these good games we had like last game. I just want to see games like this.
Yeah, they're definitely amazing matches to watch.
Let's make this
Team Mabusel making a comeback after Flying Eagles making a decent push into their base slowly, even getting to a inhibitor. With 2 lords on their side, it just wasn't enough.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation.
Yeah,
from
that's true. And
falling
here we
apart.
see the CC first pick. CC, I think we don't need to say anything about it. She makes enough damage. Her ultimate is a very great engage. I mean, she can jump around like, I don't know, she can get out, she can engage, she can do everything she wants. So it's actually like a very good pick we do see here.
team is
Good guy, Sele.
Now we see Kimmy with the Yisan Shin. I like both picks. Both are very strong heroes, and
With this blade,
I just want to see good match over
shall
here.
sweep away
I think it will
all
be the same. I
evil.
think we can't decide just on the draft who will win this game. But I like the heroes from Team Flying Eagles already. Same for like Tenya Bambuse. I mean, they have Gato Kacha, Cici, and Lancelot. 3 very good heroes. I would say even Gato Kacha is meta hero right now. So we see a team full of meta picks, full of good picks. So nothing where I'm asking myself, okay, is this pick right now good or not? They are just good. They're making good drafts, so free win.
For the win, we might even see Uranus on EXP line. But I like how they swapped the picks now. Kimi went for Flying Eagles and Lancelot and Gatot for Tini Bambusel. And also not to mention the CC pick. We saw Zuko playing it gold lane CC
is banning.
yesterday.
Hulot. Okay, okay.
Now we are in the second banning phase. 2 bans for each team before we continue the draft. Mid laner and marksman is what Tini Mabusa are missing. Or EXP laner or roamer if Gatot is EXP and CC gold.
I am
But they will go with the Moscow
incarnate.
bond. Nikki Ikichiki for the ban for the Tini Bambusal.
I like this name, Nikki Iki Chiki.
Yeah, it rhymes with everything.
Your team
Uranus was showcased, now it's banned.
Even the strongest of
Your
currents fail
team
to
is
tame me.
banning.
This land is our homeland,
Your
and it
team
will
is
soon be
picking.
our burial
But now
ground.
Granger is open for Nikki. Will Hungry Burger do something about it? Will he try to steal that pick as well? Or they will go with completely ignoring the fact that still even Nathan and Granger and Van are still open.
But I like that they banned Bane, because Bane right now is so strong.
Ben is definitely a meta pick, but now Soda will go with the Phobius. A lot of free passives being stacked up from Dancelos dashing around. And you see Carty showcasing Granger instead of Nikki.
But it's not only from him. I mean, Gato has dashes, CC has dashes, Lancelot has dashes. If they pick Martis, Martis has also dashes.
Yeah, it's a smart pick by Soda for the EXP. But what are those picks being showed? Allos and Chang'e from TNT Mabusel side. They will lock in Farsa, Nikki on the mid lane, or they will gonna swap later on in Carty with Yuzong, Granger. They will probably swap
Your
later on.
team is picking.
Hungry Burger with the last pick, the marksman. But this time he will be a Ruby. But where? On the gold lane. And Kimmy on the mid lane, YSS on jungle. Now Flying Eagles are scaling quite good as well. Which draft do you like more, Synchro?
I think I would go for Flying Eagles. I guess they have like more control over the map, especially with Ruby and Phobius. They have like very good engages, Silos as well. They could be lacking a bit of damage though, but I think they can handle it. Because they have Phobius front, they have Fulos front, they have, depends on what Ruby is building, they also have Ruby front.
Yeah, compared to the previous draft, this one is looking more promising.
Welcome
But
to
it will
Mobile
depend
Legends.
on YS's ability to farm
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
fast,
the
because his damage will be
battlefield.
needed
Smash them.
with those two fighters.
All troops deployed.
Team of Bussel against Flying Eagles, match number 2. Previous match was won by Team Bussel, making a comeback after losing almost 5,000 gold and getting 2 Lord pushed in their base. Big clash in the mid lane. Zuko playing Granger this time, and Nikki is on mid lane. So Nikki is definitely playing multi roles for Tini Mambusel, not only marksman. Quite a slow match this time. Only in mid we are seeing some clashes, but nothing serious, only 20-ish% of HP being poked out. YSS undisturbed in his jungle farming, same for Lancelot. Danzo almost level 4. Saki from Tontonsele. They got 3 men on the mid lane. Lancelot is rotating to the mid lane, doing some bits of damage for Kimi, but that's it for now. Pasha is on gold lane. He will not do much because both teams are going for EXP now, rather. Nemski got taunted by Gatot, and first blood goes to Danzo. We are seeing a separate focus of these two teams. Pasha coming now. Everfall is available, but Danzo is already starting the turtle. CC with a good zoning from Pasha. He's nowhere near the turtle, and he will probably not even try to contest it. Seems like it, Soda will be there just to see what's happening, but Tinima Whistle going with the double ultimate knock-up from Gatot, and that's a kill on Pasha. The jungler from Flying Eagles is down. So he wants to get to Danzo, he wants to get to Lancelot, but he manage to, because he is being melted by... He will make it at the end, but he will probably die now. And that was a kill for Karthi. 1000 gold lead for Tinima Whistle this time. Good objective gaming. They got the turtle, they got the kills advantage. Danzo fell at the end, but Karthi is split pushing bot lane. That's gonna be around 150 gold taken from the turret shield. We see Saki rotating to the gold lane. Same for Flying Eagles. 4-man rotation. Saki and Zuko are alone there. Slowly, Farsa is coming there, wanting to stay unrevealed. A bit slower match than the previous one. Pasha took the lead off from Karthi. He wasted so much time trying to get it. Hunter strike for Granger. Nobody finished the first item in the Flying Eagle lineup. Now again the blue buff is up, and Tinima Whistle want to invade the jungle once again. Last time Saki made a good ultimate, but this one Pasha won't risk it and will retrieve the blue buff. Safe and sound, but Turtle is up in 10 seconds. Lancelot going through the minions. Sela evaded it easily. Karthi is alone now. He tried to something, but Saki will try to come early with his ultimate. He will manage to do that. Now Danzo is here with the Lancelot. Soda being melted down. And without the EXP laner, that's gonna be another easy turtle for Tinima Whistle. Danzo already on that task.
Yeah, Tinye Bambute, they're just playing it very good right now. They're playing safe, they don't like overextend, they're just going for the objectives. That's actually pretty good though.
And after the turtle, it seems like the XP lane might fall, because Soda is just coming now and Nikki is already waiting him for the ambush. One ultimate, he's 50% HP and he's 0% HP now. 3-man rotation, good ambush and a turret for Tinima Whistle. Now this is looking serious for Tinima Whistle. Much better macro gameplay than the previous match. Now slow rotation to the gold lane. Zuko bush checking with his heals. Karthi has left the XP lane. Now we'll go to the top side. Nemsky being melted. Gatot with the 2-man ultimate. He was trying to ulti that as well, but a lot of damage coming in from Zuko. That's 2 kills on the top side. Only Soda and Sela left standing. And it seems like they will win this fight as well. What's happening on the bot lane? Danzo defended the YSS split push attempt. (7-1) in kills, 6 minutes in. And 4,000 gold lead for Tinima Whistle. Flying Eagles had 5 in the previous match. Now Tinima Whistle have 4 in the early stage of the match. YSS goes in with ultimate, but the stun didn't connect, and Sitz is still mashing it. Nikki bombarding with Farsa ultimate. And that's 2 kills, but Nemsky found a kill on Farsa as well. Now Gatot will fall. Under the turret, minions were cleared quite fast, and the turret started focusing the Tinima Whistle players. They got 2 fast kills and they defended the mid lane successfully. Turtle will be up anytime soon, but Hungry Burger and Nemsky are going for top side. Danzo is close as well. Zook and Karthi took the mid lane down. Too early to say that mid lane was defended. Thunderbolt just bought by Hylos. Still a 4,000 gold late Sky Piercer in the hands of Granger and Zuko. Third turtle. Danzo already on it. Tinima Whistle with a good zoning. Flying Eagles might not even contest it. Only Soda Nemsky showing signs of threat, but Karthi's damage was quite high on Soda, and Gato will follow too, and ultimate. They were watching each other and baiting The Flying Eagles out. Soda fell. Nemski with a tiny bit of HP left. Living Pasha. Got a decent damage on Karti, but what is Lancelot doing on the other side? He is safe and sound. Same for Karti. On the other hand, on the other side, Hungry Burger now starting to struggle against Grange's range and damage and poking ability. Danzo is from the other side. Zuko from the front. Just flicker now. Laszlo goes in with the ultimate. Ruby's healing from the minions. Got a nice ultimate, but the damage is just not out there. And Sky Piercer will activate just on time to kill Ruby 2-on-1. Ruby was living for it,
Red team turret
but it just wasn't enough.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Lane being pushed. Only one minion is standing. Saki a bit overstated. He was probably wishing to take the turret down with him, even though if he died, but the turret got defended since minion was not there. Karti in a good position and revealing all of the Flying Eagles lineup basically. Farso going with the ultimate. Only Hungry Burger got caught by its damage. Now Pasha, a chunk as well. But that blue buff will, red buff will go for the last one. Laszlo goes in. They cannot. They are tied with Sissy's ult. Nikki gets another kill on Ruby. Only 3 members of Flying Eagles are alive. Soda goes in with the ultimate again, and it's not enough of damage to get even close to killing Zuko. Sele and the Nemski were quite far. 2 hits from Farsa's ultimate, almost killing Sele. The third one would be the judging one. Now the Lord is up in few seconds. It's 9 minutes match. And 7,000 gold lead for Tini Bambusel. They'll take the blue buff before anything. Nemski with the ult, got it as well. He got Pasha, Sis is still on him. He will evade with the first kill. The immunity was successful and Saki got melted down after focus of 4 Flying Eagles members in front of their base. Danzo survived with a tiny bit of HP. The immunity for second kill was enough, but Zuko sniping. Double kill here. Pasha goes in with the YSS and Zuko goes triple with only a tiny bit of HP left. And flickers out from Soda's dash. An amazing performance by Zuko.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Soda and Nemski, Hungry Burger respawn just now. The explosion is available on top side, but mid lane has to be defended. Danzo started the Lord just now, or did he? Yes, he did. Karti a bit overextending, but Zuko and Nikki are quite close. That's not overstaying, that's baiting. YSS just revealed the ambush plan for Tini Bambusel. So they will not come out. They know what's waiting for them.
Blue team has slain the
Danzo
Lord.
safe on the Lord. Without the explosions on their inhibitor turrets, it's gonna be hard to defend the Lord for the Flying Eagles. Lord pushing in mid. Hungry Burger in front, Soda as well. Far subs already starting to bombard. Saki with a 2-man ult again. Lancelot is now dashing through the base. Is there enough of damage? There is. Saki only fell. They got 4-on-4. And Lord being pushing the base. Nobody's taking the focus at the moment. Hungry Burger being melted by Granger. Lord is down, but Karti still got some heart to it. He wants the match. Granger found the kill on YSS. He's been sniping tonight lately. Oh, Farsa 2 kills with 1 stone. And this is a map because only Nemski was standing. GG's for Tini Bambusel. Now this was a different performance by Tini Bambusel. From start to finish, in advantage, not letting any mistakes happening. Saki hitting 2-man ult almost always. Zuko was patient and got his farm. When the Sky Piercer was up, he started outplaying the Flying Eagles. Also Karti's performance, doing a lot of damage from EXP lane. And Nikki's last moment of 2 kills with 1 ulti stacked for them. Flying Eagles have lost against Team Bambusa. The first match was quite of a intense match, but it just wasn't enough to take Team as Team Bambusa down, and they are still not out of the tournament. They can still try their luck against the loser of the next match between Morons and Reverse Sweep, but Team Bambusa are in the finals and will be watching the next match as well, looking to who will be their opponent. Flying Eagles will fight for the 3rd place and the 3rd slot for the FMC Season 2, and Team Bambusa have just secured it and will still have one more match tomorrow for the €100 prize pool of this qualifiers tournament. GG's for these two teams. We will continue within next 15 minutes. Morons against the Reverse Sweep. That's another question for tonight. Who will go to the finals and who will test their luck and skill against Flying Eagles for the 3rd place match tomorrow. GG's, guys. We're continuing very soon.
You Pelini?
Yeah.
Umore sure tvoje sofrene taj glas. Nemam ja sreće, nemam spas. Niko neće to mi, niko neće moju bol, da ga suze gledam, to ne borim sve. Niko neće to mi, niko neće moju bol, da mu ja sam kuda svira samim sve. Ni do zadnjeg leta, ni do kraja sveta, sudbina je moja. Ova duša nema ton, ova duša nema ton, cilje zore, treći gore. Moje more, 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 moje more. Ni do zadnjeg leta, ni do kraja sveta, sudbina je moja. Moje more, moje more. Niko neće čemu, ni za živu glavu, da mi leči ranu. Niko neće čemu, niko neće čemu, niko neće moju bol, da ga suze gledam, to ne borim sve. Niko neće čemu, niko neće moju bol, da mu ja sam kuda svira samim sve. Ni do zadnjeg leta, ni do kraja sveta, sudbina je moja. idemo sabotažom. Uzme sjelo, leto trajati večno. Idemo za telom, do mora, čao belo. Da se i moja bajka završi srećno. Adio, samo stigle su vele noći. I negde u daljini peva se radno. Vozi me, amore, pravac doma na role. S tobom mi srce kuca ubrzano.
Proljeće na moje rame slijeće, čuđevak zeleni.
Now we're watching a second semi-final match. Winner will continue their path to trying to win against Tinima Busol, the first place in the Balkan qualifiers, and the loser will try their luck against Flying Eagles, fighting for a slot in FMC Season 2. Morons against Reverse Sweep. They have met together in the same group, Group D. Now only one can go to the finals. Reverse Sweep won the best of one match, but it was an intense match. At the end, the minions pushed the Morons base, and Reverse Sweep were signed as victors of that match. But now, a best of three, a bit more relief and space for these two teams to play their best.
Even the strongest of currents fail to tame me.
Morons, as a second place team from Group D, kicked out the Big Les, which were the first place team in Group C. It was a hard and intense match, but Morons played it good. They always have some tricks and strategies to play, and individually are not lacking skill. On the other hand, Reverse Sweep with Lib now. Grinch is not playing. Their comeback player won't be in the match number 1, but they're looking strong with this lineup. They got some achievements behind them in their history and careers. A lot of tournaments on their backs. Banning Angela. And Jigs in 3 seconds will decide that Aemon will be banned. Flowmaster's main hero after Alucard. Ivy and Bane were banned from Moron's side. One more ban for each team, and we'll continue with the picking phase. A lot of is still open. Grok is still there, viable. Lancelot as well. Sisi, Arlot. You cannot ban them all.
Let's hear from the crowd.
That's gonna be Sisi, the XP threat. Basically, unlaneable opponent. Reverse Sweep showed in the group phase that they can win against Morons, but few days passed since then. We'll see if history will repeat itself or Morons will advance to the finals. It's a best of 3 match, so everybody got a chance to make a mistake. It doesn't have to be 2-0 victory, it can always be 2-1. Kufra will be banned. Odva was shining in the yesterday's and the group stage matches. Reverse Sweep see him as a big threat and are deciding to ban it, as well as the Aemon in hands of Flowmaster. But now Grok is open. Quite a similar gameplay for Rome player, and that's definitely what Odva will do. Grok and Kufra are quite similar. Kufra a bit more surprising, while Grok is a bigger threat, actually, standing. Just you can see him and prepare for it, while Kufra is more of a surprise engagement type of hero. 2 picks for Reverse Sweep. Lieb and Jigs, will they swap something or they will lock in their mains? Alucard being showcased as a jungler. But will they decide to pick Alucard at the end?
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Kimmy's gonna bring you a cold iceberg.
Okay, that was Kimmy's voice line, and it was locked on the mid lane or gold lane. We'll see where Jigs will go, but we are used to see Jigs on Rome when Mar is not playing, but Mar will be playing this match, and X locking Arlot. 2 more picks for Kema and Dushka. We see Kemash with the Irithel, and that's gonna be a pick. It's a viable pick for Kimmy, unless Kimmy if Kimmy is on gold lane. And Dushka, Gord or Eudora does the picks, he's rolling, and Gord will be his decision once again. Always with a incredible performance with underrated mid lane picks. Mar for Reverse Sweep before the second banning phase.
Muscle of iron.
It's gonna be a Gatotkacha. Not a single match went without Gatotkacha being picked, even in the previous match between Tini Mambusel and Flying Eagles. Once in Flying Eagles lineup, second time in Tini Mambusel. Always putting up a show. But that's it for the first 3 picks. Now we got 2 more bans. Jungle and EXP is what Morons are missing, while Jungler and probably Marksman or mid laner is missing for Reverse Sweep. We will probably see bans in that type of
I am the sovereign of the
Your
abyss.
team is
roles. Obsidia, a valid ban now. It's a hard hero to play, but once you master it, it's rewarding with the performance Obsidia can put up. But it's been not picked so much in the competitive level of Mobile Legends. Okay, they are thinking about it. Reverse Sweep are thinking what to ban. Jungler or EXP lane or Guinevere is out. Bang is known for his Guinevere, but his Freya is still available. That's gonna be an Alucard ban. They will rather ban Flowmaster's pick. So Amon and Alucard are gone for Flow. Bang still got Freya, but that's completely different strategy of Morons. We have seen it against other teams. Flaw with the last ban for the Morons. Then we're gonna have 2 more picks. After that, mid lane marksman. What they gonna ban? Even jungler. They're thinking about it. And that's gonna be Liam's main. Julian being banned right there. Alucard is not pickable, not even Amon. Bane as well. Potential junglers, but Lancelot is still open. And that's gonna be the pick. Lancelot and YSS are the only valid options in the current meta. In the S plus tier junglers. And Lib will lock it before Flo can get his hands onto it. Bang is showcasing Ruby and Alpha for Flo. Alpha without any of his main picks will go Alpha. Alpha quite good. Jungler quite fast, and Mister the countering hero for the Dashi heroes likes of Arlott and Lancelot. Quite smart pick coming in from Morons and Grim with Nathan, which went through the whole draft. Sometimes he's priority, sometimes he's not, and with the Purify he will be a great threat after completing his core items. That's it for these 2 teams' draft. Morons and Reverse Sweep are looking for the path to finals and FMC finals as well. So Kimi at the end will go to the mid lane, definitely, and have its laning opponent, the Gord, the Dushka. And we'll be watching Kemash on Irrital against Grim on the gold lane.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops
O2 managed to freeze the minion wave only and not the sign lanes. Both teams will start their rotations on the EXP lane and want to end them on the gold lane. Ganks for the junglers. Late lane was frozen, now Mario is forced to come out, Jinx as well. And will manage to clear faster even than the Grok's lane freeze. Oh, first clash on the Litho. O2 showing some good zoning, but Dushka found the stun on Jinx, and Jinx is quite low now without a path to escape. Mar will come in and intervene with Grok slash Gord duo. X and Bang doing what they love the most, trading. Mar is free, is checking the bush, finding O2 with the Grok inside. We're gonna see rotation from reverse sweep ending up on the EXP lane while Morons will try to gank the gold lane before the turtle fight. We see Mar and Jinx already here, looking at Bang, looking at Mincetar. While Grok is doing the opposite. He's leading a charge on the gold lane. Now reverse sweep disengaged from the gold lane because they have the information that most of the Morons are on top side, and that's a sign to start the turtle. Lib and Mar and Jinx already on that, but Odva changed his plan from the marksman and he'll try to go to the turtle, but it's a bit too late because Lib is already on top of the turtle. 2 quick dashes, second skill. Will it be? No, he enters with the ultimate, second skill. Flaw just saved by his own ultimate. Now Bang with Mistar is coming from the back. He will use the ultimate with the flicker on the Mar and X. Grok without ultimate. Not much happening after that engagement from Mistar. Lib in the meantime taking the red buff. Will he manage to stake it? He will with retribution. On the other side, Grim and Kema trading. Kema with a little bit of HP left. Grim as well. I think both the players will recall now. So Jigs and Mar are going topside. We are 3 minutes in. 0 kills happened. Quite low tempo match. Gold ladies on the side of reverse sweep, but only for 1,000. Mar with a bit of HP only. Jigs jumping over the wall. Dushka found the stun on Mar. Mar. Oh, even the flicker was. He committed to it. But Mar with ultimate escaped. Now Grok found Grim. Grim, he has the ultimate, but Alpha will try to connect just on time. Grim swaps his place with the clone. Now Lib is in the charge. He looks for the kill on Flowmaster and he will find it. Grok or Kema. Neither, it seems. On the other side of the map, Dushka fell as well in the mid lane. Kema quite low with the HP. Now Jigs is joining the fight as well. Will that be an ultimate snipe? It seems like it will be. No, Kema just a few steps out of it, but it wasn't enough. Jigs was fast and took him down. 3 kill series for the reverse sweep. Now they're up 2,000 gold and the turtle will spawn on the top side anytime soon. Dushka finding stuns. We see even X joining the turtle fight because Dushka and Odva are looking like they want to contest it. But Flo is far away. Good ult by Mar. He hit Dushka. Arlot will continue with that. And that's an easy kill with that duo. Now Grim is running the fight as well. Odva and Bang are just behind the blue buff. I like how both teams are playing it safe and calculated. Five minutes in. 4 kills lead. And 3,000 gold in the pockets of reverse sweep team. Oh, Grim went in with ultimate. He commits to this trade, but Kema can easily outrun him. But he came back to him. And that's a kill for Grim. He's a bit more fed, and that just shows how a bit of gold lead can make the trades become kills. Mar. Bang and Dushka on the mid lane waiting for the minions. Mar comes from the back. Flo and Odvar under the turret. It seems like they will go under the turret. Mar is taking the turret. Jigs will make another kill. The Jigs will make the double kill. Bang is still in the bush. The damage dealers are being protected pretty well by Mar and X on instances, but now he's splitting, pushing bot lane. Mar is being held by Gord. Is there enough of damage coming in from his ultimate? The 2 damage didn't connect actually. And Kema with a bit of HP, he's running, but he got taunted by Gatot, and Mar will be the end of his run. Jigs took the mid lane, EXP lane fell, probably the gold lane now as well, but 3 turrets in a short instance. For the reverse sweep, and turtle is up in a few seconds. Tushka finding stuns, but they cannot flourish on those engages. 3 turtles for a reverse sweep, 8 kills ahead, and 6,000 gold. Now the red buff from Flo will be the next target. Lancelot already on it. X as well. Got a good ultimate by there, but Flowmaster is not safe even under the turret. That's 2 kills for reverse sweep. Bang, can he outtank the Nathan? He cannot. Nathan is already fed, and Kema comes in late a bit. And he ran into 3. There's not much he could do at that moment. Dushka already used her skills, and that's 12 kills. 12 kills to 0. 8,000 gold lead for a reverse sweep in 7 minutes of the match.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Grim and Grog. Grim is melting Grog, but now Flo found a good engage on him, but cannot finish him because after that initial ultimate, he couldn't continue his basic attacks of true damage on Grim, and Grim with a little bit of HP, his damage output. As long as he's alive, Dushka with ultimate, he will go for Mar. Mar taking a serious damage, but nothing that will endanger him. We already see Nathan with almost 3 items. Fedorov, Heaven, Concentrated Energy, and Windtalker very soon. Lib more or less waiting and invading the buff. He will take it. Flo struggling with Alpha, cannot get to the creeps, cannot get to the buffs. He is even forced to retreat the regular creeps just to keep his farm upcoming. That's the problem when mid lane falls and your team is being invaded. Lord is up. Mar with the ultimate on Kema. Bang will try to defend him, but there's not enough damage even with the turret. Mar went out. Grok, he finds the engage, but just to die from Grib. Dushka is on both sides. Flo is on the mid lane. 3 members of Morons dying on the top side. Reverse sweep with 16-0. 9 minutes in, they will take their first Lord without a single kill. Morons without a single turret pushed. Reverse sweep are dominating throughout the whole match. Their goal lead at the moment is 11,000 gold. That's the game finishing potential, even with the first Lord, even with explosions being available on the bot side and mid lane. Top side lost it, and the first Lord will be very hard to clear. They're surrounding the mid lane. Probably the mid lane will be the main focus of this push. Jix is already there. Lib just took the buff. Explosion is there. Lancelot will commit to this push, doing a TikTok dance around the base. He's safe now. The explosion kicked off everyone except Mar, and Mar was in the problem. He was in the Moron squad behind the turret, and he fell just easily. But Lord is still not cleared. Good engagement with Dushka. Grim goes in. Will he commit to the turret or to the Grog? Because Morons are defending this, X using this opportunity to push mid lane, while Morons are distracted with it. Oh, nice ulti flake from Incitar, but Lib find a way to escape it. Grim will take the top lane. They're distracting Morons, and they cannot follow up the pushing instances on top lane, mid lane, bot lane. Reverse sweep got the luxury to push any lane they want to, and Morons have to respond to that. In the outcome, top lane inhibitor is down, only mid and bot side, half of life still standing. It's 1-16 in kills and 8,000 gold lead for reverse sweep. 10 minutes in, almost 11. Next Lord will be in 11 minutes. Last damage on Alpha isn't actually that impressive. Full combo, except for ult, did less than 50% of HP. Kema with 2 items, Windtalker and Haas Claws. Windtalker is there for Grim. Holy Crystal anytime soon. Grim in a good position, he's being unnoticed. Dushka will try to move off, but nobody's there because the rest of reverse sweep team disengaged. They went to slowly build their attack on the XP lane, but maybe Nathan can find Kema here. He was caught by surprise, and now with quickly returning to his ultimate clone position, getting a kill, getting a pick, and he's out. Now Jix and Grim together trying to get kill on Odva. Odva forced to ulti to safety. But Lib is already looking for it. Mark engaging with ultimate. They didn't connect how they expected, but Dushka might be in problems now. Lib was taking too much to the shots. He had to evacuate the plant. But Mar still committing to the fight. Alpha will try to defend, but Alpha is being welcomed by Kimi and Grim together with together forces, and the base is being focused by one minion and two marksmen. Grim goes in with the ultimate again. Arnold try to do a nice ulti, but will that be enough because Dushka is down and base was focused by the Grim. And he finished the match. Match number 1 goes the side of River Sweep. A dominant match by River Sweep. It was nothing like the group stage match when Morons actually were fighting and defending and being a serious threat to River Sweep. Now in the knockout phase, River Sweep put their tempo up, and Morons, without the proper response for River Sweep macro gameplay and the draft strategy and the two marksman gameplay, compliment worthy team. River Sweep 1, Morons 0. It's still not over, but River Sweep is one step away from joining the finals against Dinimo Musel, and Morons to look for their opportunity against Flying Eagles. But it's still not over. It's best of 3s, and it will take 2 wins to pass through. GG's for the match number 1. We will see these two opponents in a different first pick, second pick draft in few minutes. Stick with us and enjoy the gameplay of these beautiful Balkan teams we got here in our community.
Team Houston, we'd like you to attempt to reconnect fuel cell 1 to main A and fuel cell 3 to main B. Verify that squad Delta is open. Okay, Houston, I'm John. I tried to reconnect and fuel cell 1 and 3 are both on. Great flight.
It is in despair
That was it for match number 1. River Sweep, a dominant victory from start to finish, like Tini Mambusel in the match number 2 against Flying Eagles. Didn't show signs of tiredness or slowing down. Only 1 kill went on the Moron side. And River Sweep
It is better to be feared
Our favorites
than
now,
loved.
definitely. After the group
If
stage it
you
was
cannot
questionable,
buff.
but now there's no more questions unless Morons can switch their gameplay around, switch their focus around, because this draft is making problems for them. Eamon being banned, Angela as well. Now with the Guinevere ban or even Alucard ban, they can easily get out-drafted. They have to be careful. Reverse sweep with a different lineup. Mar is out, the team captain, and Grinch, the returning star player, is in. With a different lineup, reverse sweep, and the first pick now. Will the outcome stay the same or different? Let's see with those picks. Even though Nathan is banned now and Eve as well. Teams don't use a lot of time to think about the bans first and second, but third is the one, like it's a life-changing. Reverse sweep still focused in. They all banned the Kufra. Odd was the Morons roamer now. Main pick. We have seen how big of a threat his Kufra can be. And reverse sweep just doesn't wanna let him have it. They're already in semi-finals. Why not remove something that you mind and don't want to play against? Odva has the same opportunity to do, but reverse sweeps wide hero pool can be a bit tricky in the banning phase. That's gonna be Joy out of the sleeve. What are reverse sweep gonna use their first pick for? There's a lot of opportunities. Now they can go for Grok as well. On the other hand, there's still Lancelot open. Vices as well. Grok will be the pick. We have seen Jigs on the roam. So Grinch will go mid. But now there's opportunity for Flo to take his picks. Alucard, Lancelot, it's all available. Same for the gold lane. CC is open as well. What will Morons decide to go for? Kema will go with his Brody, the hero he reached the global level with. Probably his most trusted pick, and Flo with the Alucard. They will go their comfort picks as a last shot against the reverse sweep. Grim and Lib, they can still pick their picks. Lancelot is still open if Lib wishes to play it so. And Grim. Nathan is closed. Brody will be his opponent. Will he switch somebody? Or he will choose to pick the marksman. Bane went through the whole draft as well. Bane, the viable pick. CC, still unpicked, unbothered. Grim will go with Farsa and Hayabusa. A bit of changes in techniques for the reverse sweep. Even though Lancelot is open, a bit more simpler hero to use. Hayabusa requires a bit more skill, but is equally as rewarding once you master it. And Farsa being ban or pick priority in the recent matches, apart from Lunox and Zuxin on the mid lane as well. Or for Dushka's case, Gordon Eudora. Odwa with the pick for his team before we continue with the second banning phase. Tigreal is being showcased now, Uranus. That only suggests to me that he will probably swap somebody. Edith Johnson. Hilda. Badang. And that's gonna be Badang, probably Badang Rome, unless it's EXP lane. Now we're back at the banning heroes. Marksman and EXP is what reverse sweep is missing. And mid lane and EXP or Rome guessing on where Badang will go for the Morons. Lapu Lapu is out of the match number 2.
I'm born with
Same for Guinevere. Bang made himself a target in the banning phase. One more ban for each side. Will we see Gord again, or Dushka will switch to Eudora? Freya is still open. We haven't seen Freya for the Morons lineup since the match against Big Les. And what does Grinch have in his sleeve? We have only seen him play Eve since his comeback. There's still Arlo for X. Well, it got banned just now. Arlot over Sissy. Interesting call from Morons. Grinch with the last ban for the match number 2.
I am a daughter of Northern Vale. I swear to protect it till my last breath.
You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself.
Reverse sweep are ready for everything. Even Freya got banned from Bang. So Minstar and Esmeralda is what's left for him. Not as aggressive heroes as Freya and Guinevere are, and Dushka will change the strategy in this match. Gort goes to retirement, to the bench, and Eudora will be main star on the mid lane for Team Morons. Grinch locking in Irithel. So Grinch will be the marksman and Grim will be the mid laner unless they swap her later on, and X with Yuzong, the classic reverse sweep hero, the game finishing hero, Yuzong.
Aren't you gonna ask a lady to dance?
And Bang will respond with you, Esmeralda, kinda expected. Reverse sweep was banning Esmeralda throughout the matches, but somehow it slided through this time. Well, you cannot ban them all. Each team has only 5 bans. This will be the picks for the match number 2. Grok, Hayabusa, Irithel, Yuzong, and Farsa for the reverse sweep against Brody, Alucard, Batang, Eudora, and Esmeralda for Team Morons. Match number 2. Will it be a comeback or it will be another victory for reverse sweep? Let's find out. And we are back in the match. Much happening on the mid lane. Jix and Grinch, they have swapped their roles against Dushka and Nodva. Badang on the roam, against Grok on the roam. And Grim will be with Irithel and not Grinch. Quick rotation from Grinch to the XP lane. Bang lost his 50% of HP, but he will regain it back with the first kill quite easily. Little Wanderer is up. Not much of clashes will be happening there. I'm guessing like we're gonna watch another slow-paced, slow-tempo match, but objectively good and planned. Yuzong got the passive activated. Now Grinch and Jigs are coming to XP lane. Bang is the main focus from the rear sweep squad. Vengeance being activated here. Oddva is quite close. Okay, Bang got decent damage on Grinch. He has to flicker out of the danger. Now X is the main focus. He got his passive activated, so he's healing a bit. But Bang survived the 3-man rotation with Vengeance. Now we see Morons rotating to the XP lane as well. There's 4 members of them. X just seen Eudora. The damage is not there to make a threat for Yuzong's life. And Bang will use this opportunity to cut the XP lane. He got level 4 now. Turtle is up. We might see a fight for it, because Lib is already in the bush. Bang will rotate. We might see 4-on-4 if Yuzong gets level 4, because now River Sweep are 3-on-4. Eudora finds the first blood on Farsa. Jinx being melted without a flicker. He will die anyways. Yuzong got the ulti just now. Since he was forced to recall, he couldn't get the ultimate and joined the turtle fight, but River Sweep went for it anyways. Now Morons are ahead. Series of 2 kills happening, and now the turtle 1000 gold ahead will continue to push on the red buff. Lib and Jinx. What will they do? Will they continue, because the enemy jungler is here as well? Bang made a solo kill on Yuzong on the other side. Good wall by Odva, who will take the red buff. I still cannot see who took it. Odva with the Badang, the roamer of Morans took the red buff. And Dushka looks for Grinch with the ultimate second phase activated. Easily deletes Farsa. 3 minutes in. Morons putting up a good fight against the River Sweep. Lib using his ultimate will not be enough of damage. Even the retry goes on Badang, but it seems like it will not be until the Grim comes. And now Jinx throws his ultimate on Dushka, but Bang is in between the lines. But Kema found a kill on Grim. While he was returning to the lane, Kema used this opportunity to be at the proper bush. Can Grinch and Lib have enough of damage? Lib got the shadows in. Daggers reached him just on time, and Flow. Bang are here as well. Bang will go under the turret. He wants the marksman. Jinx is in problems from Flowmaster and Dushka being under the focus. Grinch comes in just now, and that's another kill for Morons. 2-6 on the scoreboard. 2000 gold ahead are the Morons. Next turtle will be up in 30 seconds. Morons are using this opportunity to invade the River Sweep's jungle, but I'm coming behind the turret. He will wait for opportunity against the Grim. There's a 4-man rotation looking for Grim. 4 members of Morons around the turret, but Bang's ultimate will be enough to take him down, but Grok found the ulti on Odva as well. So kill for kill on the mid lane. Yuzong and Esmeralda having a clash. The XP laners covering the mid lane for their teams. Bang alone, distracting. The turtle is being activated, now restarted. Yuzong goes with the ultimate. Dushka is still in the bush with a lot of patience. Bang running for his life, but only trying to bait on Flow or Odva. Yuzong had enough damage on Dushka. The passive, which was coming in, was enough, and this healing, just at the end, he will die from Flowmaster, and that wall will eventually help him escape. And Bang will take focus on him. Kill for kill again in these trades. Hayabusa's ultimate was separating between 3 heroes. Odva even tried to counter it by his ultimate, but Lib was safe and experienced too. Okay, with the dash, Bang found ultimate on Grim. Esmeralda, a lot of damage. He will continue under the turret just to die from Lib's daggers or shurikens. Small knives with multiple daggers. Dushka in a good position, but Jinx is providing a vision. The turtle is being done. Dushka still in the bush, not revealed. He will find Lib, and the second phase of ultimate will take the jungler down while Jinx is focusing the Flowmaster. That's a kill for kill on junglers. Both teams without the junglers. Dushka still behind the lines on the mid lane push. Grim will just walk into it, but he doesn't have the ultimate anymore. And Grim will survive because of that. Dushka has a lot of patience, and that's what it actually takes to play Eudora properly. Brody and Yuzong flickers out to safety. 3 stacks are on Yuzong. That will not be enough to take the kill down, but Dushka is coming from the back. Already in the bush. Will come out for Grinch. Grinch will flicker out, so the ultimate didn't activate still. Now a bit more intense match. Brody with the most gold. Nobody still took the second turtle. 7 minutes in. And 1000 gold lead for Team Morons. Bit of poke coming in from Dushka at X. Alucard is still on the bottom side of the map. Well, it seems Odva will be in the problems because he's being melted by Grim. There's a lot of damage, and Bang took the focus of 2 damage dealers on himself. 3 actually, if we count Grinchin. Leib will use the ultimate. Without the vengeance, he will melt now because there was no support from his teammates. He was just left to be alone on the other side. Odva and Kema died as well. Now Flo is alone in X and Jigs. While Theodora is trying to find a perfect bush to camp at this turtle. Flo is safe. That's a lot of lifesteal coming in. But Lib is not going turtle. That's the X who Theodora found and will be instantly deleted. While Lib is trying to push bot lane with Grim as his duo. The game is now leveled. There's no gold lead for any side. 9 against 10 in kills. 8 minutes in. Still Turtle being alive since Flo started it. Okay, Grim's damage was enough to take Kema in this fight. Kema with his ultimate didn't do much. Now the Turtle is being done by reverse sweep. Seems like no one of these teams wants the Lord. Yuzong goes with the ultimate. Dushka, can he found the Grim? Ultimate activated, but second phase didn't connect. Dushka survived the Grok ulti, but will not survive Yuzong. That was 2 for 1 in this fight. Reverse sweep with the man ahead, but Bang is distracting Jigs so far. And Lib under the dive of Flowmaster. Flowmaster with a little bit of HP, but is alone in 4 because Hayabusa is already in him with the shallow kill. Now the Lord is up, and reverse sweep will take this opportunity since their jungler is alive and Flo is on the respawn for the next 10 seconds. Brody, he's visible on the map on the both sides, and Bang is coming just right, but they're not committing to this Lord. Flowmaster will maybe be even available to respawn and join this fight. Oldfire and Bang providing vision for the Morons. Reverse sweep still got the Lord being activated in combat. Now the Lord is being restarted. A lot of poke coming in from Grok. Grok found the knock up on Kema and will be ulted by Theodora after that, but Bang! And Odva found a perfect 2-2 combination. Smacking Grinch and almost Lib. Lib will die at the end. That ultimate damage was separating between the more players than he anticipated. And the diminishing effect happened. Now Morons got 5 members up. Reverse sweep with 3. And are going for Lord. Jigs being forced. Well, without a flicker, he's an easy kill. Dushka will take it because of his Sky Piercer. Padang's wall just couldn't be jumped over. Flicker is still not up. Dushka and Badang on the blue buff. Hayabusa needs the blue buff, so reverse sweep will try the best in their power to secure it for their jungler. Okay, man, Bang pushing the mid lane. Bang goes in. Blue buff went to the Hayabusa's side. At the end of the day, Lord is still alive and pushing the bot lane. 11 minutes in. 2 gold ahead are the Morons now and in the push with the Lord. Lord smacked on the tier 2 turret on both sides. Bang and Flowmaster didn't commit to this fight. Yuzong is trying to hold off Kema, Dushka and Odva on the top side. It seems like the mid lane tier 2 turret will be in the next focus of Morons, trying to push Odva in a good position to make an engage. He has the flicker available. He will probably look for the damage dealers. Jigs went through him and didn't notice that he found Grinch. Grinch will flicker out to safety, but Bang will follow up anyway. Odva is down after that flicker engage now. Bang with the Vengeance will survive, but Yuzong with the Petrify. He found Kema. He will take down Kema. Grim will take down Kema after Yuzong's Petrify. And now this is a quick team fight for the reverse sweep side. Only Bang, Dushka and Flowmaster are left standing. But 1 minion on the mid lane isn't big of a threat for the turret. So Reverse Sweep is switching the strategy and going for bot side. Jigs will zone Bang, not letting him get to the turret or try to defend it. A bit more intense match than the previous one. Reverse Sweep are leading 1-0 in this best of 3 series. Blue buff will be taken by Flowmaster, the Alucard player, the jungler of Moran's team.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Here to tell me to 4 items. Esmeralda with 3.5. How did Irithel find Dushka now and kill her? She was in the bush or she was face checking the bush. But it doesn't matter anymore. Lord is in 28 seconds. We're 12 minutes 30 in. Reverse Sweep finally getting a gold lead now. Providing vision, but Grim's poke is way enough, and Lee will commit to this fight. Rodva found the ultimate on Hayabusa, but Hayabusa has the ultimate up still, and will use it to finish Rodva, and will go back to safety after that kill. Kama, he has the flicker, but he will use it now from Farsa, but he has nothing left for Yuzong. Yuzong passive is being activated, he will chase on with the first kill, and he will take it down with his passive. Now Bang was running to try to save Kema, but he was unsavable. Dushka revealed by the Grok's wall. Jigs right on time, but the ultimate from Yudora will finish Grinch. And Farsa is down. Flowmaster is still here as well. Bang and Flowmaster all in or nothing. And Grim will take Flow down before he can get to the Leap. And Bang will continue to fight with the Vengeance. He's very tanky. He has a decent amount of damage. He'll probably take Leap down. No, Leap is fast on the shadows. And X is doing the Lord. Now they will probably restart the Lord because Odva just respawned. Kiemash will be out anytime soon as well. And Bang is not taking any damage. The distraction that Esmeralda can do in this match is unbelievable. Reverse Sweep are still 1000 goal ahead. 20 kills to 15. 14 minutes in. And Grim is constantly finding kills on Dushka and Kema somehow unnoticeably. Almost full build is the Irithel. Dushka on behind of the line. Yuzong's target is Kema, is the Brody now without the flicker of Wind of Nature being activated. Will that be enough? Because together with Bang, they might take him down. Shutdown takes Dushka. Patience. Patience. And perfect timing, but who will take the Lord now? Because both teams have enough of chances. Jig's ultimate was a bit too late, and Flowmaster's retry was faster than Lips. And now he's in the problems, even after using the shadows. Bang's basic attack will still follow. Now only Grinch and Jigs are alive. More or less Grinch, because Jigs was caught by Alucard. Now the minions on both sides. Grinch doesn't have the way to survive. The Bangs dive, and this seems like it will be a game for Morons. There's nobody to defend the rear bases. It needs 1-1 with a little bit of HP left on the Kenyan minion. Bang, Flo, and Kema are making a comeback push, and it's 1-1 in the semi-finals. Third match will decide everything. Morons are not surrendering and are changing their gameplay and the strategy, and it did wonders. A perfect comeback for Team Morons. Reverse Sweep 1, Morons 1, and the third match will be the decisive match for the finals and third place tomorrow. GG's for these two teams. We will have one more match tonight. Guys, don't go anywhere. Stick with us, and we will find out who is better of these two teams in best of 3 series really, really soon.
Your team is banning.
And we are back in the match number 3. Now Morons again with the first pick and reverse sweep, making a slight change in their lineup. Now this is a third completely different lineup. They have been switching Mar to Grinch and Grinch to Boro now. It's 1-1 currently, and Nathan is the main ban from the Morons team.
It is better to be feared
Your
than
team
loved,
is banning.
if you cannot both.
We see Eamon again being banned by the reverse sweep. They just don't want to let him play it anymore.
I will choose
Our
my
lot will
own
be another ban
Is banning.
coming in from Morons. They have won the previous match and now are taking this battle between Morons and reverse sweep for the finals in the map number 3. Angela is the response from reverse sweep. Now Wolba has one more ban for him. It seems like they won't be able to target ban this much Kadita now. Wolba noticed Boro in the lineup of reverse sweep, and we have seen in season 1 Boro's Kadita making wonders. Now reverse sweep, will they go with target banning Kufra again, or they will switch their strategy up? They will continue with banning Kufra. Wolba's main is still not being able to pick.
This is my tempo.
Your team is picking.
And now Brody will be the first pick for the Morons. Again, came out with his most safe pick, the comfort pick, the global pick he has. But reverse sweep, their hero pool is quite wide and they can choose more of the meta picks. What will they choose now? Lancelot went nicely. Hayabusa not so much. Also Iritel didn't go nicely. Nathan is banned. Will Jigs go? Roaming again. We still don't know. Judging by the picks,
The night sky tells all.
X will take the Esmeralda on the XP lane, but Grok was open. That was something for Jigs to get his hands on. Now both Guinevere and Frey are open for bank. Dushka can choose between the Gord and the Eudora, maybe something third. Odwa as well, we don't know what he'll pick. Grok and Kufra are taken. Nobody's rushing, but Flo will take Julian in the jungle. Lieb's main, it was banned in the previous match, now it's picked. Only a few seconds for Odwa to decide, that will be a Tigreal.
Your team
Quite a
is
similar gameplay as Grok, Kufra and Atlas. The roamer with crowd control potential to set up a multiple players engage. One more pick before the second banning phase. Grim will switch Boro to the mid lane with Kagura, holding in with Flame Shot. And also Esmeralda is having Purify as its spell. Both teams are thinking about it. Mid laners and EXP laners missing for the Team Morons. Quite similar then to reverse sweep. Needing a jungler and marksman. Two completely different sides.
Your team is banning.
Whenever being banned. It only makes sense now.
I've been waiting for too long.
Carry being banned on the gold lane. It's weird to see Boro on the Kagura. We have seen him on Selena and Kadito in the season 1. They are thinking about it. Draft is half of the match, kinda. And a lot of can be done in the draft to prevent
I am a daughter of Northern Vale.
problems in the
I
match.
swear to
That will be
protect it till
Freya.
my last breath.
So now Bank's 3 picks are out. Freya, Guinevere and Esmeralda being picked by reverse sweep. Boro forced to pick Kagura on the mid lane. And Flo stealing off Lieb's main. Julian will be playing for the Morons team.
Thorns remain, should petals
And
fall.
now for the last ban, it's Lancelot. Not a lot of picks left in the jungle except for YSS and Hayabusa. Or they will go something different this time. Also, gold lane is quite open. Grimm's picks are still available as of Iritel again.
Let's go.
And that's gonna be Iritel. I was wanting to say as well that Beatrix is viable pick, but they already decided it, that being Iritel. Dushka, are we really gonna see Lilia being picked? After a series of Eudora and Gord matches, did the time finally come for Dushka to pick something different? Yeah, this is still open for the XP lane. But judging on the Bang's gameplay, I'm not so sure if he will go CC.
My will burns like
Valir on the mid, not the burst type. And Bang will take Yuzong, but Grim is still open. Basically, the jungler is still open, since he will swap with Lib, probably. Unless they make the triple swap and the Esmeralda ends up in the jungle. Everything is possible with this draft of reverse sweep. 20 seconds. Grim can think about it. Reverse sweep can talk about it. Morons have their lineup ready. It's Brody, Julian, Tigreal, Valir, and Yuzong. Quite strong in Grim. Showcasing Fanny. Can reverse sweep actually play Fanny? It's gonna be Fredrin, a tanky jungler type this time. And they are not swapping. Not yet. But Bang ends up with Tigreal in his hand and Odva with Yuzong. Rumor and XP laner in Morons have swapped. And it seems like Grim will go jungle this time and Liv will be the gold laner. Esmeralda and Iritel with the Purifies. Kagura just switching to Flicker. With Grok they have a good engages, but Valir can disengage quite nicely and Tigreal is always there to follow up. This is gonna be an intense match. They are not swapping, definitely. Match number 3, the decisive match. On the scoreboard is 1-1 in the matches. Morons won 1 time, reverse sweep won 1 time. Who will win in the 3rd match? Winner goes to finals and will play against Tini Mabusel, the Romanian team.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Pretty promising team.
5 seconds.
And the
till
losers
enemy
will play
reaches the
against
battlefield. Smash them.
Flying Eagles for the 3rd place opportunity to still qualify to the FMC Season 2. They will start blue buff EXP side and will finish their rotations on the gold lane. Jigs and Boro already cleaning the wave on the mid lane and are out for the position looking for a poke on Tigreal. Tigreal was close to pull somebody, but he didn't pull anybody yet. The Wonder is up. It seems like Reverse Sweep will take it again. On the XP side, a valid match between Yozong and Esmeralda. Jix is already going EXP lane. Bang is going with Tiger on the top side. Odva forced to recall with the wall. That's a knock-up. Will it be enough of damage? Because Odva is healing from his passive, and that was just way too much of heal for 3 players of Reverse Sweep to take Odva down. But Grim is on the gold lane, Julian as well. But very close are the Dushka with Valir and Tigreal with Bang, so Grim will not take it aggressively. Even the creep being resetted. Grim still without ultimate, Jix leading the charge. Only being knocked back by Valir. Turtle is up in few seconds. Esmeralda, after a successful minion cut, is level 4 now. Although missing only a bit of experience to get level 4. Now all the players have level 4. Yuzong using his ultimate Flowmaster with a little bit of HP. Yuzong leading the turtle fight. The rest of the Morons are following. Jix is being melted with the flicker. Brody will take the first blood on him at the end. Kiema still has the ultimate, does a lot of the damage, but Boro find kill on Bang. Lib is coming with Irrital in this fight. They got 4 on 3 in this opportunity for Reverse Sweep to take the turtle. Esmeralda will go for Flow. The Flow Master is quite safe. Odva provides vision to the turtle, but nobody can do anything about it, and Esmeralda will take it at the end. First turtle goes to the Reverse Sweep side. Both took 1 kill in this clash, and the Reverse Sweep are few hundreds of gold ahead. Jix using the River Speed Up buff to get to Kema. Ultimate will catch him, but the damage is still not there, and Bang was ready to body block any incoming projectiles. Dushka rotating to the gold lane as well. We see 3-3. A lot of respect from both teams. Four minutes in and only 2 kills happening on the map. Kema quite aggressive with the push on Lib. He thinks it's a one-on-one trade, but Grim is here to the gank, and even Lib will survive the Kema's ult. And Grim will take Brody down. Flo came a bit later. And now he will eat the Fredrin's ultimate, and Lib will take it. They had 2-on-1 and 2-on-1 again. While Esmeralda is stopping the EXP cut from Odva, and Odva using his ultimate to run for his life, but will switch to aggressive game mode and will try to get to Boro with Kagura. Petrify being used on Grok, but Grok will use his ultimate before dying from Dushka. Grim came in just now. Tiger will use the ultimate, will not spare it, and will flicker his out, but only to Lib. Valir tries to save Odva, but Odva was unsavable and dies at the end. Reverse Sweep making a quick comeback in these 2 fights. Gold lane to EXP lane. Quick 2 kills, and the turtle is up in 10 seconds. 5 minutes in, and 1,500 ahead are the Reverse Sweep. Grim goes for Kema. Kema still has flicker available, so he's not in a big of a threat. But judging by Boro and Jig's rotation, they will go for turtle rather. Good wall by Jigs. Bang has to go around, but that was just for the Lito. Nobody is speaking about the turtle yet, and Dushka being pushed from Kagura. Just a little bit of HP survived, but Tiger with a 3-man ult. Now Flo is here. Dushka still didn't recall with a little bit of HP. Now Jix is in problem, throwing an ultimate and flicker out later on. Grim in the meantime took the turtle. That's turtle number 2. But 2 kills happened in favor for Morons, and now they're continuing their push on the mid lane. Bang being taunted. Flo is safe and sound with the immunity enhanced second skill combo. 6 minutes are on the timer for 4 in kills, and Reverse Sweep 1000 ahead still, even though They lost 2 kills now. They gained the turtle. X dribbling between 2 players. Bang and Nodva. Midland has been cleared. The reverse sweep goes for the golden rotation. Bang is here as well. Under focus from Jigs. Grok is on top of him. Kema sees the danger and slowly is retreating. Bang activates Conceal. Yuzong came with the ultimate form. 2-man ult by Bang. Tigreal, but Jigs will follow up and a lot of damage coming in from Esmeralda here. Flo is falling now as well. Kema found the kill on Boro, but Lib shut him down. Only Kema and Dushka are left in this fight for Team Morons. Lieb's first skill, basic attack, another basic attack will be enough, and that's a shutdown for Lieb. Potentially the turret. $2,000 gold. River Sweep is ahead now. Almost 2 items in for the both marksmen. Third turtle will spawn anytime soon. It's 7 minutes on the timer. Grim is trying to take the bull buff from the Morons, but Dushka will secure it with a fireball. And Flo is taking the enemy bull buff while River Sweep are taking the turtle number 3. And it seems like they will take it. Bang. There's not enough time for Morons to react to that information. Flo is here on Esmeralda as well. Esmeralda using the Purify. Bang will try to do something, but Jigs will interrupt that chase while Kema. Grim dives the turret with the ultimate. That's a lot of damage happening. Lips, one more basic will be enough to take him down. Even Boro was here to secure it in case of something, but Kema got the kill for kill at the end. Turret shots were getting out of hand.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
First turret for Morons on the XP lane. Yuzong took it. Now we see Yuzong rotating to the mid lane. He's looking for some engages probably. But he's finding Esmeralda only. $2,000 gold lead for River Sweep. With the flicker Grok! 2-man knock! Yuzong throws the Petrify, but will it be enough? Because with the ultimate he's running away and he's being healed a bit. Boro with a little bit of HP. Jigs slows from the Valir. Fireballs being thrown at him. X will go with ultimate, but only on Bang to pull him and ult him under the turret. Dushka is still trying to slow him. Jigs is without the ultimate. Cannot save him much, but the damage is not coming in from Morons to scare Esmeralda away. On the top side again, Grim slash Liebe go for kill on Kema. Good wall. Boro goes in with the combo. Flo will immune it with his second enhanced kill. And the bull buff went where it wanted to end up. In the invaders' favor. Now it's 3,000 gold difference. River Sweep are in the lead. Almost 10 minutes in the match. And Lord is up. Jigs already in a good bush, providing a lot of vision for his teammates. Grok just knew that Dushka was here, and with the flicker, she's safe only to get caught by Boro's umbrella. Bang even made a 2-man ultimate, but there was nothing serious or endangering for them. And Grimmel safe and sound. Secure the Lord. Kema took that opportunity to take the top lane. But top lane for Lord, is that a valid trade? Who will be the judge? Three-course item are already in Irrital's item slots. Grok found kill on Kema while we were looking at the items. Yuzong will try to do something. Boro flickers away to safety. Grim Jigs and Boro leading the charge. X will join shortly from the XP side. Odva knocking away. Bang with the 3-man ultimate. Esmeralda will purify away. But Bang is still under focus from the River Sweep. And Grog goes with the charge. Followed up by Fredrin's ultimate. And that's a double kill for Fredrin. Yuzong is the only man standing under the turret. Will take the kill on Grog. But the force and damage of River Sweep under this turret to fight prolonged. Yuzong took one down. But all of his teammates are down. Only Kema, which just respawned, is alive. Grim is already on him. X follows with ultimate. Zoned so hard behind the phase that Lord didn't take any damage. And now who will take Kema down? Kema will take Bora down before dying. But can Bang defend this base? It seems like he can. Dushka respawned just now and Reverse Sweep are retreating because only a little bit of HP is left for them. Kema fell at the end but managed to defend together with Bang and Dushka respawning. 12 minutes in the match, 7,000 gold for River Sweep. Irrital with 4 core items, came out only with 3, and he's most fed in his team. Next Lord will be in 60 seconds or 1 minute. Grim goes out, taunting Godva, knocking. There's not a lot of damage actually coming in from Grim and X. It's more or less of a zoning situation. But Tigreal is having a hard time to engage because of all of those purifies and Kagura having a natural purify. X will go in with the engage. Boro goes in as well and finds kill on Dushka. Now Yuzong with the ultimate form is looking for a kill on Jigs and will find it. Passive activated and finished him. Olva still goes out, he is still in his ultimate form, finding stacks on Grim. On the other side, Kema with the Wind of Nature. Can he survive? Lib, no, for the whole duration of Wind of Nature. Now Lib is jumping in on Flowmaster. Flowmaster is down. Again, Odva and Bangs are only alive, and Odva will take one more basic attack from Lib. And that's Irrital's triple kill, while Boris pushing the base. One more basic attack is enough, but no, there's no minion in the range. They enter just now, and I think Fredrin finished it before or after the ultimate. But we see in the animation, GG's for River Sweep.
Victory!
Again, they were back in the focus and came back against Team Morons. They lost in the match number 2. They equalized after a fast and strategized victory in match number 1. Only one death happened. Actually, Morons actually got 1 kill only. Second match was completely different story. Morons in some way made a good team coordination. They had a good draft and were fighting pickoffs from River Sweep, resulting in them winning the match. And now match number 3, River Sweep again a lot more dominant, winning match number 3 against Team Morons with 3 different lineups. First match was with Mar, second with Grinch, and third with Boro in their lineup. Now at the end, even Lib and Grim swap their lanes roles however you like it. And River Sweep is better in the best of 3 series than Team Morons, but it's not over for Morons yet. They can still fight for their slot in FMC Season 2 Finals against Flying Eagles tomorrow, while River Sweep will play Teeny Bamboozle for the prize pool. That was it for tonight. GG's guys, GG's to all 4 teams. Tomorrow, unfortunately, one of these teams will fall out from the Balkan Qualifier tournament. It's gonna be either Morons or Flying Eagles. And River Sweep or Teeny Bamboozle will have a bit of euros in their pockets after this. And will have an opportunity to represent the whole Balkan community in the European tournament against the best teams from the other communities. GG's once again. In the first 2 matches with me was Synchro. Will probably be with me tomorrow as well. And see us tomorrow when we will know everything, who is first and who is last. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Intense matches were definitely worth your time. And see ya. Bye bye.